Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we will learn how can we learn English or how can we practice English language. Like on which steps I have followed while learning English. I have learned English language through various medium, I would say. Like I have used different types of resources to learn English. So which steps I followed like since last 2 years, I'll tell you in this video. So basically what I think the first step is that you should listen more. The people who are good speakers or who can speak English well, flawless English, we should listen to them every day. So I would say listen to them more times, like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, however time you can give to listening. You should use that. You should give that time to listening, because like listening is a key. I mean, you will get what that person is speaking, how or which words he or she is using while speaking, and switch on subtitles as well. Go on YouTube, search any speaker, like whoever you like, search his or her name, and you will find different types of videos. Or just go on YouTube and search English speakers, English videos. So you will find like various videos where there you will find many speakers. So especially I used to follow, or now as well I use or I listen to Swami Mukundananda. He is a spiritual teacher who has completed or who completed his graduation from IIT, and then he did his post graduation in IIM University. IIM, I think, yeah, that's correct. So after that he became saint, and now he speaks English language. He's he preaches us, like he's a spiritual teacher, so he preaches about like life and all the things. So he speaks very slowly with subtitles. So, and his language is also very easy, so it can be easily understood by anybody. So when I started listening to him, I felt like I should keep listening to him. So I just kept on listening. Now as well I listen whenever I find problem. I listen because I get to know about new words, new words. Then whenever I find difficulties while speaking, I put those words down in notebook. Then I find its meaning, and then I try to use that word in different sentences. So like this you can speak, like this you can listen. Listening is the key. I would say like you must listen 3 to 4 hours continuously. If you are brushing, listen. Put headphone in your ear, just listen. Then if you are working anywhere, listen. Actually, I'll tell you, when I was working on my farm, so at the time also I used to listen. I used to put earphone in my ear and I used to listen. I was working as well as I was listening as well during working on my farm. So while speaking, if you are making any mistake or you are using wrong grammar, it's okay. No one will judge you by your grammar. Just one thing is necessary, that if you are able to deliver your message to the person whom you are talking to, that's it. That is called communication. Communication means communication between two people. I would say if two people means whatever I am telling to you, if you are getting it, that means I am doing good. So no matter how many mistakes you are committing while speaking, so you have to overcome it by practice. I also sometimes make mistake. It's not like that I am master. I am also learner, but I have overcame the fear of English language. I know, now I know which steps I have to follow to get better. So listening has such a powerful impact on improving English. So we must listen. Then second, we can read. Reading is also very powerful tool, I would say, because while reading you see different types of words, then how sentences are framed you can see while reading. So read, and whichever word you think is difficult, write it down, find its Marathi or find its meaning in your mother tongue, and make 3, 4, 5 sentences using that word, so that you will not forget, or you will get it easily, or you will get clear idea about that word. So this is a benefit of reading. Then writing, what happens, what we should write, that is also a big problem or a big issue or big subject, I would say. Whatever you do in your day, whatever you do in your day, just while sleeping or before you sleep, write it down what you have done throughout the day. So these activities you should write in a notebook while writing. I mean, that's how you can practice writing. So best way, like you, and when you have to describe your whole day, like at night, how you will describe it? You have to use a simple past tense. Just use simple past tense and nothing else. Like I got up at 6 a.m. in the morning. I brushed my teeth. I took bath. Then I had my breakfast. I went on farm. I worked there. After that I came back. So here, can you see? I'm using just simple past tense, like subject plus verb second form plus like a remaining part, subject plus verbs second form plus remaining part. That's how you can practice like that's how you can practice writing. So write it down. Then like reading, I just told, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Speaking is must. I mean, like when you have to improve your English, at that time you have to speak. Then and then only you will able to express your emotions, or you will able to speak, and automatically words will come in your mind when you are speaking. When you practice speaking at that time. So whenever you listen anybody, your favorite spiritual teacher or your favorite speaker, if you listen that person, suppose you listen to that person for 4 hours. So after 4 hours, just like close that video and try to remember what that person has said in that video, and you try to speak. You tell this, whatever that person has spoken in that 4 hours, you tell that story to someone else. Like this person was saying this, like this. Tell someone. And if you have nobody to practice with, speak to yourself only. Or you can go in front of mirror, you can practice. Speak to yourself. Speak in loud voice. Because actually what happens, in our mind, we speak very fast, fluent English without any mistake. Because at that time, no one is listening to us. We don't feel hesitation at that time. Right? But whenever we are actually speaking in front of people, at that time we hesitate. Why? Because of less practice. So everybody here is a learner. Even if I'm speaking, I may have committed some mistakes, but I'm able to communicate with you. I'm able to convey my message. I'm able to deliver my message to you. So that is important. If you are getting whatever I'm speaking, enough. That is a communication. So don't go so deep in grammar. Like I must use this sentence and I shouldn't make any mistake. And unless and until I am a flawless speaker, I'll not speak in front of people. No, that is wrong. That is a wrong approach. One thing is, I mean, that is inevitable that you will make mistakes while speaking. If you are a beginner, even if any speaker who has, or any person who has 10 years of experience, that person also might make mistake. So this is how you can practice English. Learn, listen, speak, then read, write. So what I'll suggest you, focus most of your time, give most of your time in listening and then speaking. Listening, because the more you listen, the better you will be. The better ideas you will generate in your mind, like this statement that person had said in his video, like this. So just do it